Well, hi guys. I decided to stick around and get some more work done. Decided to shift gears a little bit, work on the 1550, the gas. I thought it had a broken pin. Well, it does have a broken pin, but that's not exactly the problem. The problem is this. Somebody's garbage weld broke. That's the reason it won't work right now. So now I got to figure out, does it go there or does it go there? There or there? And clean this mess off and weld it back together right. Well, it should have a pin in it, but I feel the pin is a moot point now. Should have been a grease circle on this someplace that I don't see. So, I'm going to have to look at my other 1550s. I have a feeling it's supposed to be, it could be there or here. I really can't tell the way it's lining up. So I'm going to do a cleanup on it, and I'll be back here in a bit, guys. Hang on. Well, I gave it a cleaning. And it's kind of, as you can see, I think maybe it's welded right there. Whoever welded it really didn't know what they were doing, because they completely missed. I guess you could say. So, when I come up here tomorrow, I'll weld this. Right now is not the time to do it. It's about 5 o'clock. It's 90 degrees. And I know better than to try to weld right now. This, well, come on. The pole to the right is the last pole on about a 15-20 mile run, and there's a lot of houses between here and where it's connected to power. So being I'm last on the line on a hot summer day, 5 o'clock, you don't try to weld. You don't turn the compressor on, because you don't have the right amperage. You don't have the right voltage. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow morning and come up here and do that when there's less demand. But that was the problem with the 1550 gas and the PTO. Like, quit working on me. I thought it was this pin up here. Far from it. It's fine and dandy. It's the pin that was in this that has been welded before, and it's kind of a, well, let's just say a bad welding job. So I'll fix that tomorrow, and the PTO on the 1550 gas will be fixed. Yeah. So I'm going to call it a day now. I'm hot, I'm tired, and my nose is running like a sugar tree. I'll clean this up tomorrow and take some of that mess off of there, because it is really built up on one side. So I have to grind that off, and hopefully I can get it in the right spot and weld it, and then get it put back on. So we'll see you next time, guys, and as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. With as much grease and grime was caked on all this, well, you couldn't see what was wrong, and pulled it off, and I found out real quick. So we'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi guys. As you can see, I got the chopper put back on, which you figure out how to do it by yourself. You've done something. It's all bolted up, guards back on, belts on. I got the bracket welded up and put back on the 1550. I thought this was the problem. Well, it's not. There's something else going on. So I am going to have to take this cover off and see what's going on inside. Like it or not. No choice there. Well, I did put some new bolts in. Make life simpler. And I got the 3-foot tall monstrosity taken off up there. Thought I was going to get lucky and have this piece fit it, and it would have just went on like so, but it won't fit. Went uptown searching for a 3-inch ID pipe to go over that. Nobody's got nothing, so it's on the back burner for the moment. I'm probably going to go after some hydraulic fittings tomorrow, and I'll take a look, see what I can find. I'm not exactly sure where I'll end up looking for them, but I need them, and I need a couple of short hoses to extend the hydraulics in the front, because that's just plumb ridiculous. Yeah, that it just kind of in that forget it, it's a waste of time trying to hook it up the way it is, because you can barely reach them. Might be going to cut these bolts off here, and here. So these outside fins need some attention. They're kind of dorked up. And of course, it's a slotted screwdriver bolt. Screw, whatever you want to call it. And they won't budge. If you put a wrench on them, all they do is turn. So, probably going to cut those off here in a moment. So I can get these off, straighten them up so they're right. And make a good pattern to, well, spread pattern, basically. I think him would look mighty good on Cousin Soybean Farmer's combine, or Cousin Scotty's combine. Yes, sir. Them would work pretty good. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it here, guys. I may cut these off and see what I can do with them. So, we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hot and miserable today, but I got it on. So we'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi guys. It's the end of the day and got a lot done. Got the chopper put back on, all bolted up, belts are all on, guards are all on. It's ready to go. I even fixed these where they were all bent up and they've been backed into, run into, or I don't know. Take them off and straighten them up, do a little bit of welding. See that or not. Got the exhaust pipe cut off. Took the whole thing off. Had another muffler laying here with a good rain cap on it. Figured that's good enough. It don't need to be 10 miles high. That's good enough right there. Got the 1550, the bracket. Oh yeah, there's the old pipe. I cut that much of it off. I got the lever put back on and welded, but something's not right in the clutch, I can tell you that. Something's not right, because it's not disengaging, it's not breaking over or disengaging. So something's not right, so I got to take that apart. Clutch housing off of it. Yay. Been kind of going, kind of going over everything in my mind. What's what needs to be done yet, and what I've done. I got a few things I need to check. All the belts are on. I think I've got them all tensioned, but I got to go around and check to make sure. The axles back here, after getting the moved in, I've got these to where they're loose. They didn't need to be a-hole tight like they were. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I just got to go over and check. But for the most part, I'm down to the cab, getting the seat the way I want it, getting the air filter put back in the cab. I want to check on my governor, check it out some, and then put lights on it. And I think it's ready. Don't you?
Better be.
Yeah. After this amount of work, time and work and money. You won't know till you start running it, and gonna need some adjusting here and there. I know that, and that's normal. But the big things are done now, as far as I can tell.
If we find something, we'll let you know.
Yeah. I'll be the one letting you know. But it's pretty much near the end of the work. Like I say, I've got to put the air filter back in the cab. I've got some more filter media material. It's coarser to put on the back side, so it stops the big stuff. I'm going to put in it. Getting that ridiculously long exhaust pipe off of it. Yeah, this is better. I can look out the window, look over to the side and see the exhaust pipe now. where before you couldn't see the top of it unless you ducked your head down in the cab. So this I like better. Now it's kind of down to little stuff and figuring out which head I'm going to use. If I use the 213, it's literally just hook it up and go. It's ready. And it may be what I use, I don't know.
Almost feels like rain though.
Yep. There's a chance of the rain this evening. I believe it. I believe it. Trust me, it feels like it. So guys, I'm going to call her a day. I've been into a lot on it. I've got a lot done. And like I say, getting that chopper put on, that's a job. That is a real job. Not as bad with little Geach there, but still bad. It's a hard job to do.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to call it here, guys. I'm not going to say she's completely done, but we're getting there. We're real close. So we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Any parting words, Father dearest?
Adios.
You heard him. See you next time, guys.